here, aka JT with yet another Raw review. Yes, tonight, the night after WrestleMania, the best Raw that potentially happens all year. Alright guys, and I'm not gonna lie, I always get pumped up for it, I always get excited for it. It's always my favorite time of the year personally. And I absolutely love it, and I just gotta make a quick comment. Here real quick. And make sure that I am on the right stream. I will get the notification that I get the comment up right corner to let me know that this is the right stream. Yep, that's the comment. I'm on the right stream.
Review action for the last 3 hours,
and the best part,
God, I can't wait to see what's next. And
the best part, no authority.
Yeah, I would have liked to hear from Triple H, but as always next week.
Yeah, but also that leads into this fact. This leads into this fact here. Here. If the authority wasn't there, McMahon was only there for like what, 10 minutes?
Maybe 15.
Who was in charge?
Shane.
There you go, guys. Right there. Shane O'Mac, right from the start, pretty much came out, say thank you to everyone, and goodbye, and everyone's like, no, and Vince is like, I'm not gonna be upstaged. And Kevin.
Yeah.
And two questions. One, obviously, could this be a move that you get used to?
Yeah, I could, because Shane booked this Raw like an attitude Raw. And it was very refreshing to see more attitude.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, and then on deck, yeah. And the second thing is, well, two other things. One, you alluded to this earlier. Do you think this is going to pretty much lead to a rival match between Shane and Vince going into like Extreme Rules or something?
Possibly. I mean, there's always an open door for opportunity with the WWE because we never know what's going to happen. And with the way Shane this Raw, maybe that'll give a jolt into the creators, saying, "Hey, we got to make the storylines a little bit edgier and a little bit better than what we've been doing." And maybe that'll wake them up, and we'll see what happens.
All right. Now the follow-up question is this. It's a big one. And literally, I'm going to ask you it in two ways. The first way, what's Shane's performance grade?
As a booker?
The matches, the entire show in general, what would you rate it on a grade scale?
You're talking about Raw tonight.
Raw tonight when Shane's in charge.
I'll give him a 9.
Alright, so pretty much in the grade chart, like A, B, C, D, E.
Okay, I'll give him an A minus.
A minus? This. Alright, now the big question is this.
Yeah.
Shane or Stephanie? Which one do you...
Jay?
Yeah, about that. I got a bunch of guys on this floor.
What was that?
That was the people next door, guys. So, yeah, or the boogeyman. That was the people next door. So, yeah.
Run that question by me again, since we were so rudely interrupted.
Nah, you get used to it up here. Alright, so Shane or Stephanie?
Shane, obviously.
So what you're saying is you would rather have Stephanie and Triple H be the superstars that we know they are, or than have them run the place, and you'd rather have Shane take over?
Correct.
Now let me ask you it like this. how would you feel if they pretty much said, okay, Shane, you're gonna run Raw, Stephanie, you're gonna have SmackDown, or vice versa?
It would be the brand split all over again.
Obviously. So now my question is, who goes where? Like, I'm not gonna say, okay, tell me the entire roster. But say each of them get 5 big guys. Who's taking who?
Let's see. I'll give each brand 5 different guys. I'd give, even though this one person is not on Raw that often, I'd give him The Undertaker going to Raw. I'd say keep AJ on Raw. Put Jericho on SmackDown. Put Charlotte and Becky on SmackDown. Put what's his name? Seth Rollins when he comes back. Keep him on Raw. In terms for big superstar for SmackDown, have Brock Lesnar go over there.
Lesnar to SmackDown?
Huh?
Lesnar to SmackDown?
Yeah.
I got you on that.
Have Roman Reigns go over there, maybe. So.
Yeah, I got you on that. I would personally love to see that. A brand split between the McMahons, and plus adding the fact NXT hosted by Regal, you got pretty much the aggression era all over again. And with which
Hey Jay, you think you should close your door?
My door
is closed.
That's the sad part, it's closed. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, so pretty much, in other words, you got the... Now, let me re-ask this question. Alright, so, pretty much, wouldn't you say that would pretty much be the aggression era all over? Stephanie taking SmackDown, Shane taking Raw, and Regal taking whichever other brand is left over?
Which would be none. Well, NXT, maybe?
Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, I like the idea. And with the way Regal is developing the talent, I like it.
But, we're open to opportunities here. That's all I can say.
Alright, now, the match on deck.
Yeah.
Like, first match we're going to be talking about, League of Nations against,
The New Day.
Yep. Are you going to do it or no?
Do what? We didn't say nothing.
You ass. Alright. Against, yes, the team that is your world famous two-time tag team champions and still tag team champions. And New Day defeating League of Nations in a WWE tag team title match. Then after the match is where it all went down. Pretty much you had pretty much King Barrett, or Barrett, whichever one you want to call him, executed from the League of Nations.
Yeah.
And then what I'm gonna call a heel turn, a face turn for a group that, honest to God, I would never have imagined being a tag team that ever turned heel on Raw. Maybe individuals turn face on Raw. Maybe, like I said, Rowan's done it, and that pretty much just spoiled it. Yes, I believe that the Wyatt family actually did turn heel, turn face, as I said, during this match. It's Kevin. Obviously, this is going to stimulate a rivalry. Dude, League of Nations, Wyatt family, Strowman, Bray, Rowan against Sheamus, Rusev, and Del Rio. No Barrett to help.
And the reason why you didn't mention Harper is because he's out with a torn ACL.
Now, this is my question for you. Obviously, Harper's out until, I'm going to say, for about a good 4 months.
Yeah, go ahead.
If Harper comes back in 4 months and this feud's still going on, do you see League of Nations bringing back Barrett or someone else into the group? Do you see it?
Definitely not Barrett, because they just...
Could you see them bringing in, though? Obviously, you had a return tonight, but you don't have to spoil it if you don't want to.
No, and I'm not going to use that person.
Alright, if you had to... Okay, but although... Oh, if you did have to put one person in there, who would you put in?
Who's that guy, Nakamura? What's his name?
Someone from NXT?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nakamura or something? It's all good.
Him.
I could see it.
Because, let me just tell you, I'm not going to spoil too much, but tonight was filled with NXT debuts, along with a few that are left for SmackDown.
Oh, you mean like, for example, the very first debut of the night? And the one... And the next match on tap, and the one that actually pretty much had you on the edge of your seat. Pretty much the debut of not Prince Pretty, but a man who's absolutely a beast. Like, there's no easy way to put it. There really is no way to put it other than that he is an absolute beast. He's Apollo Crews. Guys, if you haven't seen this guy in action, I suggest you watch his debut match, because debut matches are pretty much the matches where you get to see everything this guy has, and honestly, this guy has it. These NXT stars that you're seeing coming up and past ones, such as Rollins, Reigns, Ambrose, you see what they've been put through.
Yeah.
Oh, and honestly, they show that they have it. Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you saw Apollo Crews. Dude, what did you think?
I liked it. I liked it a lot, actually.
Personally, I said it to you earlier, and I think you'll agree with me. This guy is the perfect definition of strength. Here, I'll put it to you like this. He's got this... I'm going to say he has the strength of... Okay, I'm not going to say he has the body of Ezekiel Jackson, but he somewhat has the strength of Ezekiel Jackson. And he's also got the ring presence and the high-flying abilities, not of a Sin Cara, but I'm going to say of like an AJ Styles, like, you know what I mean? He's somebody who really can't fly around the ring, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kevin, this guy, I could easily see him winning US title, IC title, easily.
I could see it. But I don't remember who was the one that pointed this out. I think it was JBL. And he said he had a nice smile. Now, if they turn heel, that's something they're going to use against him.
Oh yeah, no doubt in my mind. But you never know. Oh guys, on deck of P-break match, guys. Honestly, one match that I didn't necessarily see, but I don't care. There's Sasha Banks, Summer Rae, and pretty much the debut of the women's... Hold on one sec, as they just posted up the Raw results. And it's not even the full Raw results. So, Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks and
Summer Rae.
Yeah, and Summer Rae, obvious, guys. I'm gonna let you take a guess as to who won. Kevin, you wanna spoil it?
Sasha Banks, obviously, and I can't stand her.
Honestly, I'm gonna say this, and I'm not saying this to be rude. I'd take her over any, like, you know, current. I'd take her or Becky Lynch over, you know, any of the Total Divas. I'll take her or over anyone. You know what I mean?
I'll give you that.
I mean, I'll take her. Like, honest to God, like, this is not to be mean. I will take her over Natalya because I don't know what the hell Natalya thinks she's doing, and I'm gonna pretty much we'll talk about this as the next one. The Divas Championship correlation, or the Women's Championship, whichever one you want to call it. The Women's Championship correlation, complete waste of time, folks. And it's Kevin, I don't know how you want to put it.
I don't think so. I kind of like that.
Well, the one thing, okay, I will admit that I did like it a little bit. But the one thing that I will admit that I did not like, and this is a big did not like, was the fact that Natalya decides, okay, hey, it's my turn to grab a mic, even though I just had a match. Even though I just competed in a match that nobody even remembers back from WrestleMania, more or less nobody even watched, as might I add. Only people who really necessarily watched it were the people who actually gave a shit and actually looked on the network because they wanted in-depth analysis, and they were either waiting for the U.S. title match or they were waiting for the what is it? The
Andre the Giant Battle Royal?
No, not the Andre Battle Royal. The Dudleys and Uso match.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only thing they were really waiting for. And folks, if you were waiting for that and you saw that match, honest to God, I'm sorry. I really am. Because it was a waste of time. There was no reason for it, personally. And Kevin, if you ask me, who you would have take a Divas title match? Fans wanted it, I wanted it, you wanted it, everybody watching wanted it. My question for you is, where in the hell is Bayley?
Not up yet, but hang on, because we might have a chance to see her on SmackDown.
We might, but again, that key word, might.
Because I'm telling you, they did a lot of debuting tonight, so I'm sure they saved a couple for SmackDown. Well, they announced one already that we know of, but we're not going to spoil that.
I'll spoil it because it was announced. Vaudevillains, if you guys don't know him, former NXT Tag Team Champions, is going to be debuting on SmackDown. Yes, Vaudevillains on SmackDown. Mark it down, guys. No real easy way to put it. It just, honestly, a complete load and waste of time. I'm trying to say that, yeah, we're gonna give a title shot to Natalya because she's the older diva, and we really do think she deserves it. To be honest, and Kevin,
they're not divas anymore.
Whatever, divas, superstars, I don't care. I don't care what you call them. Natalya doesn't deserve it. Straight up. Like, Kevin, I know you're a Natalya fan, and it's no surprise, but I'm sorry. That's a WWE fan. And Kevin, I'm sorry. I don't want to break your heart or anything, but Natalya does not deserve a title shot. I mean, she's had how many within the past 3 days? I know. Within the past 3 weeks, even before WrestleMania, pretty much literally goading Charlotte into giving her what she wanted. What's up, babe?
Missing something?
Missing something?
Can you guess?
Hey, Sarah, you ready to go on?
What are you missing? You alright, Nicholas?
Sarah?
Oh,
Sarah?
hang on.
Where the hell they left? No.
No, we're right here. Alright, but yeah, Kev,
Yeah, what's up?
obviously you can't back this up. Natalia pretty much turned
Here we
around.
go. Jay?
I'm gonna deal with it in a little bit.
Sarah, come here.
I'm gonna deal with it in a little bit. I wanna
Go
talk.
ahead.
I just wanna talk about this. Kevin, and I wanna get your thought on this. Kevin, you can't back this up for too long. Natalia doesn't deserve a shot. She doesn't need another shot.
I think she does. That's my opinion, and I'm not changing it.
Okay, you think that. You think that. Now let me ask you this. How many times are they going to absolutely try, to give a Total Diva an opportunity at a championship when in reality, they've lost? And people will say, oh, Naomi's not a Total Diva. I understand that, but you also gotta understand, Naomi's a former Total Diva. So that's all they're roaming this around. And they're pretty much saying, oh, if you're a Total Diva, you're gonna be getting a title shot. To me, that's absolute bullshit. You saw the performance that those three divas had last night. Alright, or superstars, I don't care. You saw what those three. You saw what those three did that last night. I would give them a shot in a heartbeat. Becky Lynch needs a shot for the women's championship. If WWE fan or Becky Lynch fan, listen, I know who needs a shot right now. Oh, and that person absolutely deserves it, and she's earned it. She's shown it through NXT. She's done it. She can do, and I'm gonna say this, yes, she can do what Paige did 3 years ago. Oh, that's debut and win the fucking title and hold on to it and make it a reign. And because that's how damn good she is. And if you don't know who I'm talking about Bayley. Bayley deserves a title shot. She's given it everything she's got. Has defeated everyone that's been put in front of her. And she's earned a women's title shot. Kevin, your thoughts? Kevin, your thoughts?
I think Becky Lynch needs to hold that belt, not Charlotte, because she's already held the former belt that I'm not going to mention anymore because that's not what they're called anymore. So, I think a new recipient for that new women's championship is
long overdue.
Yeah.
I gotta agree with you on that one. On deck, I'm not necessarily. It was 2 years ago. 32, 31, 30. 3 years ago. I'm not stupid. 3. We just had 32. 31, 30. 3 years. 3 years. Found it?
Hey Sarah, come to the camera. We want to see you.
Top comment. Top comment is your favorite one. Alright,
Finish doing this and I'll comment back.
damn. Alright. On deck, Kevin, another debut, and this guy, I'm gonna say he impressed you, and he impressed me. Not his WWE debut, but it was on April...
On Mike debut.
On Mike debut, whatever. It was on April 7th, 2014. Becky Lynch fan, it's obvious we weren't gonna have Raw on April 7th. So it really doesn't matter, even if I'm off. Wait. 30, 31, 32. I'm almost sure. I'm almost positive it was 3 years ago, but I don't care. Put it at that. I don't care how long ago it was. I don't care how long ago it was. All I know is that Bayley can do what Paige did. I don't care how long ago it was. Anyway, back to what I was saying. And Kevin, Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, double count out. Kevin, what did you think of Corbin?
I think he's a ripoff of Bray Wyatt. Because number one, if you look at Bray's finishing move, which is Sister Abigail, it looks a lot like Brian Corbin's finishing move, which I'm not sure what it's called yet.
Alright. Alright, then after all that, you had pretty much IC title match, and pretty much a theme that's been going on the past 3 post-WrestleManias. Kevin, it's obvious what it was. Kevin, that just made your day.
What?
That just made your day.
Yeah, it did.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. Bless you. Zack Ryder, The Miz, Intercontinental title. We saw Zack Ryder's father beat the shit out of The Miz, and then we saw Maurice come out and slap the shit.
You stink.
Hey, hold on, Jay. I want to address something. Hey, Becky Lynch fan, why are you crying? Because I met Becky Lynch? For what?
Alright.
You'll have your chance. You got a lot of life ahead of you.
Alright. Back to what I was saying.
Go ahead. I got a little off there.
Back to what I was saying. Ryder against Miz. I thought that this year was going to be the first time that we actually have a title reign that goes longer than 24 hours, but apparently I was wrong. Kev, let me ask you, do you think Ryder wins back the title?
This Thursday on SmackDown? Possibly.
What are you, babe? You're cracking something.
Hang on.
Mine.
Nope, it's a pen. Oh, that didn't go far. Alright, so obviously you had what's called? Oh, what was I saying? Shit.
About the Zack Ryder title change.
Oh yeah, Kevin, do you think Ryder's gonna win the title on SmackDown?
Possibly.
I don't know, let me think of something.
Hey JT, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Can I hit the magic button?
What's the magic button?
Huh?
What's the magic button?
This one?
I'm afraid as to what you just said. Alright, back to what I was saying. Kevin, do you think Ryder wins on Monday? And what do you think of pretty much Ryder losing the title tonight to pretty much The Miz?
Possibly regaining it.
Now, what do you think of WWE having him lose?
I see Sarah's getting a kick out of something.
Yeah, Sarah's writing something. Anyway, Kevin, what do you think of Ryder losing tonight?
I don't think it's right. They did the same thing to Kalisto, although it was for the same championship, I believe.
Yeah, for SmackDown, right?
Yeah.
I think Ryder needs to win it back. I think it's a well-deserved title for him. I don't care. Anyway, hey, back to what I was saying. Kev, the next question that pretty much gets posted up to you.
Go ahead.
So, all of them. Anyway. Yeah, I'm here. Sarah she posted something. Or Sarah said something.
To where?
You wrote them.
I don't see it.
She said something on a flashcard. Anyway, back to what I was saying. And then pretty much you had the Dudleys against the Usos. Yep.
Which there was a major bot in this match. If anybody caught it.
Oh yeah, the ring bell.
Yeah.
Dudleys beat the Usos. And then you had another debut, and Kevin, he said he hated this team, but now he likes them. Kevin, Enzo and Cass.
I never said I didn't like them. I said they had good mic skills.
Anyway.
They had that crowd rocking, that's for sure.
Anyway, Enzo and Cass, what did you think of them?
Now, Enzo is the smaller one of the two, right?
Yep.
I like him. He's got good mic skills. Seems to get over well with the fans. What's the other guy's name? Kaz?
Big Cass, yep.
I'm not sure what I think about him. He's big, I know that. But we'll see when he gets in the ring.
Alright. You wanna hold that card up real quick?
Sorry, you got something to share?
Yeah, she just held up the card.
Kevin, can you read the card?
Hang on a second, I didn't get to that point yet.
I let her loose. I don't care.
Oh my god!
I love you.
Oh my god!
It's kind of irritating hearing it every day.
Anyway, back to it. Alright, so Dudley's, and then I'm trying to think what else was after that. Oh yeah, and then the Fatal 4-Way, Reigns versus, not Reigns, Styles, Owens, Jericho, and it was supposed to be Zayn. What do you think?
There was a crowd pop.
I personally, I liked it. I like Cesaro coming back. You wanna wave the mouse pad? Thank you. Anyway, so Kev, have you got... My question to you is this. The mic, obviously Cesaro, everyone was expecting him to win. And Kevin, but the shocker, AJ Styles wins. How do you think this is gonna set with the Authority?
Don't know.
Honestly, it's all gonna be something you have to watch and find out, guys. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously a lot riding tonight, and obviously next week, Mr. McMahon's got a big decision: Shane or Stephanie. Kev, I'm gonna be honest. We both gonna be honest here. I gotta go with Shane.
I don't know. I can't comment on this one. It's too hard.
I got Shane hands down, because it's about time WWE gets some change, and it's about time that things actually started happening. Shane said he knows what he's doing, and he definitely proved it tonight. What do you think, Kev? Now
I agree with that one.
Now let me ask you this before we end everything. Do you think that this was a part of Shane McMahon's plan? Goad his father into pretty much giving him what he wanted, and then showing what he could do, and then pretty much upping the ante big time. Not only on a Monday Night Raw, but a Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania. I'd say he did a pretty damn good job, and I want to see what he'd do on a Raw after.
Oh, yeah.
Or this one, you know what I mean? So, you never know. You never know. Alright, Kev, I don't know about you, but is WWE going back to TV 14? We'll have to find out, guys. We'll have to find out. Alright, Kev, so I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty much it for tonight. What do you think, man?
Yeah, and I don't know about you, but I don't feel like doing a Q&A because I've been burnt out since yesterday.
Yeah, sorry the stream is a little bit short tonight, guys. It's just, we're really burnt out from last night. Next week, expect a little bit more energetic Raw or review, you know?
This Raw was funny energetic.
Oh yeah, it's just that we're burnt out from... Alright, so... Alright, WWE fam, I don't know who the hell keeps putting you in timeout. Okay? I don't do it. You gotta understand that. These are where my hands are. Whoever the hell puts you in timeout, puts you in timeout. I don't. Okay? Hey, you gotta understand that. I don't put you in timeout.
And I'm talking into a microphone, so...
Yeah, so... I don't know which one of my moderators is doing it. Yeah, I know I got a lot of silent moderators, so... Whoever's doing it... So...
Probably doing it for a reason.
Yeah, if they're doing it... my moderators know if they're gonna do something, they have to do it with a reason. They can't do it for no reason.
So... Alright, they continue.
Alright, so obviously next week we're gonna be a little bit more energetic, so yeah. Alright guys. Alright, so we will talk to you again next week. Kevin, I don't know about you, but I'm about to go to bed, man.
I am too, buddy.
Alright. Alright guys, so that's gonna do it for tonight. Alright, and we will, as I said, see you guys next week for another Raw review. I might do another stream later on this week. I'm not sure. Might want to check it out. Oh, keep following me on Twitter at JT21J. Hey, add Kevin on Facebook. Kevin Emma Brew. Oh, and we will see you guys next week.
Have
Later,
a good night.
guys.